Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click the bell icon for more videos notifications.
Hello, my name is Anmol Soni. In today's session, I am going to brief you about Crew-1 mission in less than 15 minutes. So, SpaceX Crew-1 is the first operational crewed flight of a Crew Dragon spacecraft. It is also the first crewed night launch by the United States since February 2010. So, the start date is 15th November 2020. Docking date is the same 15th November 9:20 UTC. Undocking date is the next year, May 2021 planned.
So in Crew-1 mission, there are 4 astronauts. Let's begin with Mike Hopkins. He was the Crew-1 commander from US Air Force. His hometown was in Richland, Missouri. His previous mission was Soyuz TMA-10M Expedition 37 and 38. Next astronaut is Victor Glover. He was a Crew-1 pilot from Commander of US Navy. His hometown was Sonoma, California. So the third astronaut is Shannon Walker. She was a Crew-1 mission specialist. His hometown was in Hudson, Texas. Previous mission was Soyuz TMA-19 Expedition 24 and 25. So the last astronaut is Soichi Noguchi. He is from JAXA, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. He was the Crew-1 specialist. His hometown was in Yokohama, Japan. His previous mission was STS-114, Soyuz TMA-17 and ISS 22 and 23. So in this room, the astronauts were wearing their spacesuits. So here are all the 4 astronauts standing, and behind them is the drawing of the Crew-1 capsule. Here are the 4 astronauts ready with their spacesuits, and behind them is a model of Crew-1. This is the side view of the Falcon 9 rocket, which is going to be used for Crew Demo 1. This is the side view of the Falcon 9 capsule, which is going to dock to the International Space Station. This is the far view of the Falcon 9 stood with the launch pad. So this is again the closest view of the Falcon 9 stood with the launch pad. So this is the old Soyuz rocket which was launched 20 years back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and liftoff. So this is the inside view of the Soyuz capsule where astronauts are sitting. Coming back to the capsule of Crew Demo 1, the next screen will be the crew walkout. So here are the 5 different views of the astronauts ready for their Tesla drive to the launch pad. So now in these 3 different photos, the crew is departing. So this is the final destination where the crew will be reaching with their Tesla near the Falcon 9 attached to the launch pad. So here are some views where astronauts are meeting their families and getting ready to have a Tesla drive till the launch pad. Here are some people wearing the blue suits from mission control and assisting the astronauts. So now here all the 4 astronauts are going to the elevator and will meet them down. And over here the last 2 astronauts are entering. And here is the main parking lot of the NASA's building. And now the astronauts have come out of the elevator, and now they're shaking their hands to the family, and the next is they all are standing in one line and waving their hands. So now the 4 astronauts Victor Glover, Michael Hopkins, Shannon Walker, and Japan's Soichi Noguchi is now approaching the Tesla car. And now Soichi Noguchi is boarding the car with the second astronaut. So now, as you can see, all the 4 astronauts are moving to their respective cars. So now, as you can see, the NASA employees are assisting the astronauts to sit in their cars and wearing the seat belts. So now, the doors of the Tesla is going to be closed. So here are some pictures for the Tesla's door closing. So now the door of the Tesla have been closed, and now Tesla is about to move to the launch pad. So now the Tesla's movement has started towards the launch pad, and now all of their family members and friends are taking pictures of them. So now here are many cars following those 3 Teslas. So now the Tesla have come near the parking lot and now going to the main road. So now the Tesla is moving. It is in normal speed, and now here are 3 cars in a line and 2 cars next to it. So now here are all the cars following the Tesla. The Tesla is in. So now here are 2 Teslas in this picture. So now all the 3 Teslas have almost reached their destination. This is a highly secured place. And now they have reached the place where the Falcon 9 is placed with the launch pad. So the time of the launch is T-2 hours 55 minutes and 55 seconds. So now all the 4 astronauts are going to the elevator up and soon will reach their capsule. So now astronauts have reached up and looking down at the beautiful scenery, and now yet they have to go up to reach their capsule. So now astronauts are going up. So now the 2 crews are heading towards the capsule, and now they are very close to the capsule, and now here is the hatch where they are going to enter. So this is the way you can see some shadows of the people going inside the capsule. So here now some astronauts have already sat down and some are yet to sit. Already 2 astronauts have sat down and 1 is going to sit down in the capsule. So now all the 4 astronauts have sat down. So now here we can see 2 images. One is from the side view of the Dragon capsule of Falcon 9, and the second image is all the 4 astronauts are sitting. So now the suit pressurization is happening. This SpaceX suit is significantly different than the suit we wore. It has the ability to fully pressurize if the cabin is suddenly lost oxygen. Victor Glover is the pilot of Crew-1 who will control the things when docking. This is the picture of a Crew Dragon Falcon 9 when astronauts have boarded. Here at the night time, the Falcon 9 looks like this with the Crew Dragon capsule. Then in 12 plus 46 seconds, Drago checkouts will happen. So here now, before liftoff, they are releasing some gases. So now the countdown has started from 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and lift off. So the Falcon 9 with 4 astronauts on board the Crew Dragon have lifted off. So now we had one liftoff of Falcon 9 with the Crew Dragon capsule. So this will go in an orbit and then dock to the International Space Station. While docking the International Space Station, it should make sure that it docks tightly. So now let's come to the details of this. So right now, t plus 40 seconds, it is 704 miles per second, and then t minus 54 seconds. Now the rocket is supersonic. It is 12.11 kilometers high from the Earth's surface. In t plus 114 seconds, the rocket is around 12.56 kilometers from the surface of the Earth. Around 1 minute 25 seconds, the rocket is 16.77 kilometers away from the Earth. So now in t plus 1 minute 50 seconds and t plus 2 minutes, it will get ready for separation. Now the cameras are showing inside the place where the separation is going to happen. So this is the photo taken from ground. So now here separation is going to happen. So now the second engine have also shut it down. Now the separator have been activated, and now it's separated. It's like a small point. So now the first stage have separated and started its burn, and the second engine first have turned off and again turned on to avoid any collisions while separating. Now we are going to the second stage. So this second stage engine is on. So this is the ground control system controlling the first stage and the second stage. So over here the right picture shows the ground control system and the left picture shows the drone ship where it's going to land. So now it is ready for landing. We can see in the drone ship that a lot of light is coming. So now we can see some smoke. Yeah. Now the first stage have landed. The camera have gone blurred a bit. So over here we have got our screen black. The signal was lost for a while here. Now we have came to a normal screen. So this is the first stage. The landing legs have deployed properly, and yet there is a bit light coming from beneath the first stage. So this is the first stage landed. It will take 10 hours for the Crew-1 capsule to dock the International Space Station. In May of this year, Crew Dragon completed its first crewed flight, a test mission called Demo 2 that carried NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley to the ISS for a 2-month stay. But Crew-1 is quite different. Behnken and Hurley's flight to the station lasted approximately 19 hours. More than twice as long as Crew-1's trip is scheduled to take. The Crew-1 flight should be short enough and the astronauts won't need to sleep on the way. So that's all for this Crew-1 launching and booster landing. Please keep an eye on my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.